I have a serious question for you. Is second chance love worth going back? Now, we've all heard the phrase, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was yours. If it does not, it never was. So that sounds poetic, right? Yeah, it sounds poetic. But what happens when love really does come back? Do you open the door again, or do you leave that door shut and locked? Now, second chance love isn't always easy. It can work, and sometimes it does, and sometimes it does not. It can be powerful, it can be a bounce back and let's make it right type of situation. It can be considered lazy or an easy spin around the block because you've already been there and done that. But to really know if it's worth it, let's take a look at both the no's and the pros on second chance love. Let's take a look at both sides of that situation. Now, what up, family? It is Wildcard Wednesday, and I am Davina, the relationship guru. This is where we shake things up, spill the real, and take a deep dive into everything love, sex, and romance. Now, as a relationship coach, I want to offer some insight. If you are in a second time around relationship now, or if you're thinking about doing it again with someone, let's discuss, is second chance love worth going back? Now, go ahead and do me a favor and tap that like and subscribe button because we are about to get into the positives, the pitfalls, and the things you need to know before you say, let's do it again. So, are you ready for this? This is about to be a juicy topic. So, let's go. First up, here are some reasons as to why second chance love can work. Now, I have to give credit to growth and maturity. I have to give some credit to growth and maturity. Growth and maturity can change everything. Time apart can give people a space to heal, reflect, and mature. What didn't work before might work now if both people have grown. Another reason second chance love might work is because it is familiar. You already know that person's history, you know how they move, and you know their quirks. Now, second chance romance can feel like slipping into something comfortable because you already know what you're walking into. Now, this reason can be what most people are curious about when considering a second time around romance. And that reason is for looking for healing as to what was left undone or unspoken, looking to heal the pain from the first time together. If there are unresolved issues or left behind thoughts or a bunch of questions about what if, then this could be a chance to speak those truths and heal those feelings that were once hurt. So, those are some good reasons to consider second chance romance. Now, on the flip side, in some of the no's, here are some things to look out for. Here are some things to be cautious about as to why second chance love will not work or cannot work. You want to be cautious about the same pattern and the same pain. If nothing has changed but the date on the calendar, you may just be signing up for the same heartbreak on a different day. hmm Now, be cautious also about flashbacks. Be cautious about those moist flashbacks about your time together. That is not a green light for a second chance. Missing someone's attention, sex, or conversation is not always a sign to reconnect. Sometimes it's just your heart remembering the good and forgetting the lessons in the moment. Now remember, you get a green light when you are looking forward. You don't get a green light when you are looking back. All right. Be cautious about unspoken expectations. What do I mean by that? When you go back, there may be some unhealed resentment, unresolved anger, and pressure to make it work this time because you came back. So, just because you came back does not mean that you need to fix and heal the old anger and the old resentment. Now, here are some tips on how to approach second chance love if you are considering it. Talk about what broke you in the first place. Don't skip over the past. If you are going to move forward, you have got to be real about why it didn't work the first time and why. Don't skip this step. It has got to be one of those conversations that you have. Don't skip the hard conversations. Ask questions. Ask the uncomfortable questions. What will be different this time? What did I learn? What did you learn? How will we handle conflict differently now? Those are some tough questions that need to be addressed. Be sure to check their growth, not just their words. Look for evidence that they have changed. Have they gone to therapy? Do they take accountability for their past actions? Have they matured? Are these just are these actions and not just promises? Do you see evidence of their change? Go slow and stay honest. Now, this is not a race to recreate what you had. It is a time to, excuse me, it is a time to build. It is a time to build something new, something real, on top of the lessons you learned from the first time. So don't race, don't be in a rush, and stay honest 100% of the time. Protect your peace. Just because it seems exciting, take your time with getting familiar again. Your peace is your priority, and don't trade that for anything. Don't trade your peace for anything. Look for signs that it might actually work this time. Do they own their mistakes? Do you feel emotionally safe? Have they done their healing work? Have you done your healing work? Are you both communicating better and not just talking to be talking? Now, here is the sticking point I hope you remember. Second chance love isn't for the weak, but it's not impossible either. It can work. Sometimes love circles back with new lessons and new possibilities. However, it takes two people who are willing to heal, to grow, and to choose each other again. So if you are considering going back or letting someone back in, ask yourself this. Is it different this time, or is it just repeating? You are worthy of more than just a repeat. You deserve a version that is better than before, not a rerun of the first version. Now, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below and share this with new possible viewers. I would appreciate this so much. I appreciate when you share. Well, family, I pray that you are feeling grateful for another day in this amazing journey we call life. And it is my true intention that you got something out of our time here today. It would really mean a lot to me if you would share this video with at least one person. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to the Relationship Guru channel. Just taking 1 second to hit that subscribe button makes a huge difference for me. And I hope to see you back here next week for another Wild Card Wednesday. Until then, stay locked in and ciao for now.